further out of the water, there was a megalithic building group there. Maybe up being on the mountain, it was a very nice.
What's up, guys? It's Alex, and today I've got. This is going to be a very interesting video, to say the least. So let's just get right into it about what's going on in today's video. So I've loaded all my local lakes into a roulette wheel, and we're going to hit the roulette wheel, and it's going to pick the lake that we're going to go to, and we're just going to go figure it out. And I think this is just going to be an awesome way, number one, to kind of hone some of those skills of going to a random lake and trying to figure out the fish. And then number two, it's just gonna be fun because depending on where it picks, I got a feeling it is either gonna be really hard to catch some fish, or we're gonna catch a few fish, or we could catch a lot of fish. I'm not really sure. So let's get right into it and let's see which lake we're going to today. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, that's not too bad. Honestly, that's better than I thought it was gonna be. No giants there, but it is definitely doable for this time of year. So, to Mountain Hill we go. All right, guys, so here we are. I'm starting super simple right off the bat. I'm gonna start with Wacky Rig Senko. This is a 5-inch black Senko, 7-foot medium G-Rod Game Changer spinning rod, some 15-pound braid, 7-pound leader, and my Lew's Mach 2 speed spin. This is the 300 size and 6:3 1 gear ratio. And then I'm also going to be throwing around the Strike King Sexy Dog Jr. that we received in the Monster Bass box. I'm going to be throwing that on my Lew's Custom Black Combo, 7-foot medium, 30-pound braid, 7.51 gear ratio reel. And we're going to see what we can get done. The reason that I chose both of those setups is because of kind of what's going on this lake. So this time of year, the fish start wolf packing, and actually as soon as I put the boat in, right here in this little pocket right where the boat ramp's at, there were several groups or schools or wolf packs of fish that kind of started to blow up and eat on some shad. And so I'm just going to cast around the Senko a little bit, and if one of those wolf packs comes up and starts feeding behind me, I'll pick up that Sexy Dog and cast it over there, and we're going to see how many fish we can get put into the boat. Because this time of year, when they're doing this kind of thing, throwing a Senko, throwing a topwater, you're not going to catch a bunch of giant fish, but you can catch an absolute mass amount of fish. And so we're going to see what kind of work we can get done today.
For whatever reason, he seems to be fighting better and better as time goes on. Yeah, he's wild. A much better fighter now than he was 8 years ago. Yeah, it's wild. I love watching that. Speaking of that, this Friday, he's coming Friday, I will be at Gillies in Dallas to watch the honey sloth try to go.
All right.
His move that we've named.
There's number one.
The tattoo on him.
He's a giant. Ow, stop it.
Submission to Twister in the match.
Stop.
I have to get a tattoo of a sloth, and I was talking to him today, matter of fact, and he wanted to give me a heads up. So a big shout out to Dakota, Ranello, and Miss Jody.
All right. Number one. Little bitty tiny one.
They will have a baby this coming June.
Okay. We're going to have to upgrade from that. I know that much. But skunk's out of the boat. On the old Black Senko. Well, guys, you missed the hookup on this one, but I dropped it down in front of a bush, and this one bit, so. Yeah. Well, that's the best one for today so far, boys. I have to say, that was fun. All right, guys. There's another one. Old Senko. It was funny. I don't know if you can see that bush right there, but I dropped it right down in front of that bush. He popped it.
I understand it. It's hard. Something I had to get you. Listen to this. Archaeologists have as yet failed to explain evolutionary background to the advanced megalithic skills that suddenly manifested in Japan in the Kofu era, and raised the possibility for consideration that the knowledge of how to build the megaliths on such a scale may long previously evolved in areas around Japan's coasts that are now underwater. Now, what does that make you think of? makes me think of what Graham Hancock talked about in Underworld, or we've talked about Yonaguni, all these things. Maybe there was, prior to the last ice age, whenever everything was much further out of the water, there was a megalithic building group there. Maybe up being on the mountain, it was a very high peak at the time.
Right.
They had the ability to build, they had the ability to do, much like they're finding out with Guyong Padang. Much of these things that they're finding now, maybe that's what it was. Maybe they're right. It was. Maybe the island of Japan was a very big megalithic center, but now it's all underwater. You know, I mean, there is arguments, and you know, you can go back and forth about Yonaguni. There's other places there, but these stones, nobody really knows. Like I said, now you got to think of this. This is where you start feeling bad for the archaeologists and the people studying these things that really do want to find the truth. And I feel bad for them now this way. Imagine language barriers. If you're not really well versed in Japanese,
God.
really have to be very good.
Oh, that was cool, guys. I don't know if you saw that, but I caught that one, and he had like 4 with him, and I actually had 2 hooked at one point, and I tried to drop that Cinco in there to hook another one, and he got off. But that was pretty cool. That was he was right where I thought he was going to be, right beside that dock. So there you go.
What they say the hardest part they're having right now is it's very difficult to determine. Was on patrol in a small Italian village of Torriglia, traveling carefully on the then icy road. Then Fredo was on his way to check home.
Oh, that's fun.
The Fiat light and radio all went off at the same time.
There's another one, guys.
Not far from the Zenfreda spotted 4 lights moving around the garden of the home and believed that these were thieves attempting to break into the house. With his revolver and flashlight in hand, Zenfreda slipped into the home
Alright, guys.
and followed a rock.
There's another one. So all these fish are doing the whole wolf packing thing I was talking about this morning.
It was Zenfreda, however.
So like I said, all those fish are doing the whole wolf packing thing I was talking about this morning. Basically what I'm doing is I'm running these shade lines, throwing this little Sexy Dog Jr. that I got in my Monster Bass box around these shade lines and drawing these fish off of these rocks and off of these shade lines and getting them to eat this Sexy Dog just because it looks like an injured bait fish. And you know, these wolf packing fish like this, you know, sometimes you'll find 1 or 2 together, sometimes you'll find 4 or 5 together. See, like that one dude, he had like a little tiny one with him, and then it was him, and so obviously he being bigger, a little more aggressive, actually come up and ate that thing. But I mean, just an awesome bite to be on, running these shade lines with this small topwater. And the small topwater is key because these fish are wolf packing on bait even smaller than this, you know, 1-2 inch bait. And you know, so they're very apt to eat something a lot smaller. You know, if you were to get like a full-size spook, or God, there was one, or a Sexy Dog, like a normal Sexy Dog or something. There he is, get it, oh, or something like that, you obviously wouldn't get them to bite like they're biting right now. But because I'm throwing that average, smaller than average topwater, I'm getting those bites. Let's see if we can get this one to come back up and eat. But I'm getting those bites from those fish that are keying in on those smaller bait. It was funny, I had a conversation with, I forgot, somebody a couple days back that said, I've never thrown a topwater that small. And really, the deal is, guys, do not sleep on topwaters this small, especially this time of year, because you'll have a lot of small bait right up on the bank, and you can get a lot of bites and a lot of fun bites throwing this topwater, just kind of scooting along these shade lines and stuff like that. But yeah, we're gonna stay after it here. I'm having me some fun now, and if I can catch them on this topwater and get me 4 or 5 more in the boat, I will not complain. Well, that is not what I wanted for today. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Obviously you probably can. Got a little bit of a thunderstorm moving in here. You guys can see a little bit of red right there. If you put it on the future, the little blue dot is me, and as you guys can tell, I'm about to get hammered. So that means I'm going to shut up, put all my camera equipment away, and we gonna pin our ears back and see if we can get to the boat ramp on time. Today was fun. Like every fishing trip I feel like for the past 3 weeks, I'm getting run off the lake by a thunderstorm, but today was fun. Caught some fish on the Sexy Dog out of the Monster Bass box. I caught some fish on the Wacky Rig, which is now broke off, and just had an absolute massive amount of fun. This is definitely a challenge that I am going to do again in the future. I love the whole aspect of going into the day blind, letting something randomly pick your lake, and then going out and trying to figure those fish out. But as always, guys, thank you for watching. Any questions or comments, please go leave them in the comment section down below. If you're new to my channel, make sure that like, subscribe, and notification bell. Also, go down in the description. I'll have links to my partners like Lose, Monster Bass. Go check out the Monster Bass box. You guys can get baits just like that Sexy Dog Jr., just like Cinco's, just like all kinds of stuff. We are hand picking baits to put in every month's box according to the region of the country you live in, as well as the time of year you're fishing. That's why I picked that little Sexy Dog Jr. is for situations just like this. Shade lines in the summer with fish that are keying in on small bait. Trust me, guys, and I want to help you guys to catch fish, and that's my goal at Monster Bass. But as always, you guys are sweet. I'm gonna shut up before I get struck by lightning. That was horrible. There we go.